Good morning, students. I am Rakesh Kumar, Assistant Professor Maths, गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज नौलगढ़। कल हमने लेक्चर नंबर 21 किया था, आज हम लेक्चर नंबर 22 करेंगे। एनवलप एंड इवोल्यूट्स, एनवलप और केंद्र से रिलेटेड हम कुछ एग्जांपल्स, कुछ क्वेश्चंस करेंगे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, सरल रेखाओं x अपॉन a प्लस y अपॉन b इक्वल टू 1 के कुल का एनवलप ज्ञात कीजिए जहाँ प्राचल a तथा b में निम्न संबंध है। a रेस्ट टू पावर n प्लस b रेस्ट टू पावर n इज इक्वल टू c रेस्ट टू पावर n, जहाँ c अचर है। यहाँ देखो दो पैरामीटर हैं a और b, तो ऐसी और दो ही कंडीशन है। एक वी आर गिवन दैट x अपॉन a प्लस y अपॉन b इज इक्वल टू 1, इक्वेशन नंबर 1, एंड a रेस्ट टू पावर n प्लस b रेस्ट टू पावर n इज इक्वल टू c रेस्ट टू पावर n, इक्वेशन नंबर 3 मान लेंगे। इक्वेशन नंबर 1 का में b को a का फलन मानते हुए assuming b as a function of a, differential partially with respect to a on both sides, we find that minus x upon a square minus y upon b square db upon dA is equal to 0, implies that x upon a square plus y upon b square db upon dA is equal to 0, equation number 2. And differential partially with respect to a, assuming b as a function of a of equation number 3, we find that n a raised to power n minus 1 plus n b raised to power n minus 1 db upon dA is equal to 0, implies that a raised to power n minus 1 plus b raised to power n minus 1 db upon dA is equal to 0, implies that db upon dA is equal to minus a raised to power n minus 1 upon b raised to power n minus 1, equation number 4. By equation number 2 and 4, x upon a square plus y upon b square into minus e raised to power n minus 1 upon b raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 0, implies that x upon a raised to power n plus 1 is equal to y upon b raised to power n plus 1, implies that x upon a raised to power n is equal to y upon b raised to power n is equal to x upon a plus y upon b upon a raised to power n plus b raised to power n. योगानुपात से by componendo, and put the value, we find that x upon a raised to power n plus 1 is equal to y raised to power y upon b raised to power n plus 1 is equal to 1 upon c raised to power n, implies that a raised to power n plus 1 is equal to x into c raised to power n, implies the and b raised to power n plus 1 is equal to y into c raised to power n, implies that a is equal to x into c raised to power n whole power 1 upon n plus 1, and b is equal to y into c raised to power n whole power 1 upon n plus 1. Put the value of a and b in equation number 3, we find that x into c raised to power n whole power n upon n plus 1 plus y into c raised to power n whole raised to power n upon n plus 1 is equal to c raised to power n, implies that c raised to power n square upon n plus 1 into bracket x raised to power n upon n plus 1 plus y raised to power n upon n plus 1 bracket close is equal to c raised to power n, implies that x raised to power n upon n plus 1 plus y raised to power n upon n plus 1 is equal to c raised to power n upon n plus 1, which is the required equation of envelope. That means relation between x, y and constant c. Question number 2, सिद्ध कीजिए कि परवलय अंडर रूट x अपॉन a प्लस अंडर रूट y अपॉन b इज इक्वल टू 1 कि कुल का इन्वॉल्व एक एस्ट्रॉइड होता है, जबकि ए बी इज इक्वल टू सी स्क्वायर, सी अचर है। Prove that the envelope of family of parabolas under root x upon a plus under root y upon b is equal to 1 is an asteroid whenever ab is equal to c square, where c is a constant. Solution: we are given that under root x upon a plus under root y upon b is equal to 1, equation number 1, and ab is equal to c square, equation number 2. Assuming b as a function of a differential partially with respect to a of equation number 1, we find that minus 1 upon 2 under root x upon a raised to power 3 by 2 minus under root y upon 2 into b raised to power 3 by 2 db upon dA is equal to 0 implies that under root x upon a raised to power 3 by 2 plus under root y upon b raised to power 3 by 2 db upon dA is equal to 0. Equation number 3. And from equation number 2, taking logarithm on both sides, log of a plus log of b is equal to 2 log c. Differential with partially with respect to a, assuming b as a function of a, 1 upon a plus 1 upon b db upon dA is equal to 0 implies that db upon dA is equal to minus b upon a. Put the value of db upon dA in equation number 3. We find that under root x upon a raised to power 3 by 2 plus under root y upon b raised to power 3 by 2 into minus b upon a is equal to 0 implies that under root x upon a raised to power 3 by 2 is equal to under root y into b upon b raised to power 3 by 2 into a implies that under root x upon a is equal to under root y upon b implies that under root x upon a upon 1 is equal to under root y upon b upon 1 is equal to under root x upon a plus under root y upon b upon 1 plus 1 yoganupat se by componendo, and put the value. We find that under root x upon a is equal to under root y upon b is equal to 1 upon 2 by the equation number 1. And by first and third relation a is equal to 4x, and by second and third relation b is equal to 4y. Put the value of a and b in equation number 2. We find that 4x into 4y is equal to c square implies that 16x square 16xy is equal to c square, which is an asteroid. Question number 3. केंद्रज को परिभाषित कीजिए. डिफाइन द इवोल्यूट्स. इसकी परिभाषा का उपयोग करते हुए परवलय y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4x का केंद्रज ज्ञात कीजिए. फाइंड द इवोल्यूट of the parabola y square equal to 4ax by using the definition of evolute. परिभाषा नंबर 1. डेफिनेशन नंबर 1. किसी वक्र की वक्रता केंद्र का बिंदुपथ केंद्रज कहलाता है. Locus of center of curvature of a curve is said to be evolute. परिभाषा नंबर 2. डेफिनेशन नंबर 2. किसी वक्र के अभिलंबों का एनवलप वक्र का केंद्रज कहलाता है. एनवलप ऑफ नॉर्मल्स ऑफ ए कर्व इज सेड टू बी एनवलप. क्योंकि किसी वक्र के अभिलंबों का एनवलप केंद्रज कहलाता है. एनवलप ऑफ ए नॉर्मल्स ऑफ ए कर्व इज सेड टू बी evolute. Therefore, equation of normal for a given curve y square equal to 4x for each value of m will be y is equal to mx minus 2am minus am cube. Equation number 1 by the geometry. ये हमने कक्षा 11 में पढ़ा है कि y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4x परवलय है. इसमें m के प्रत्येक मान के लिए y बराबर mx माइनस 2am माइनस am क्यूब अभिलंब का समीकरण होगा. Differential with respect to m partially on both sides, we find that 0 equal to x minus 2a minus 3am square implies that m is equal to x minus 2a upon 3a whole power 1 by 2. Put the value of m in equation number 1. We find that y is equal to x minus 2a into x minus 2a upon 3a whole power 1 by 2 minus a into x minus 2a upon 3a whole power 3 by 2 is equal to x minus 2a whole power 3 by 2 upon under root 3a minus x minus 2a whole power 3 by 2 upon 3 under root 3a is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3 into x minus 2a whole power 3 by 2 upon under root 3a. Y is equal to 2 upon 3 into x minus 2a whole power 3 by 2 upon under root 3a implies that 3 under root 3a into y is equal to 2 into x minus 2a whole power 3 by 2. Squaring on both sides, you find that implies 3 under root 3a into y whole square is equal to 4 into x minus 2a whole cube, implies this 27ay square is equal to 4 into x minus 2a whole cube, which is the required equation of envelope for normals of the given curve. That means which is the required equation of evolute of the given curve. Thank you.